for Antonio Reyes, and what a great finish, and what a great start. Atletico on 3 minutes, 1-0 up, 2 minutes according to that. Reyes showing all of the talent that makes him the most expensive Spanish football player ever. Free kick once again, White with the save. Pupas, and there is a reason for that, and on 40 minutes, Joaquin, almost without wanting to, puts that one in the back of the net. Pablo setting up Jordi Alba, his cross, Pereira fails to clear, defence at 6s and 7s, and Joaquin on the far post, trundling it across the line, 1-1. Things couldn't get any worse. Valencia attacking down the left, it comes to Pablo Hernandez, there's Joaquin, simple as that, side-footing it, past De Gea. Joaquin gets his and Valencia's second, each of those Joaquin goals coming exactly 5 minutes from the end of the first and the second half. Valencia really doing very little else during the 90 minutes in the Vicente Calderon, but it was enough to take. Valencia won't have too many easier wins away from the
walking forward, and Victor Valdez can't keep out the shot, and the Molignon went absolutely crazy. Great goal from Varel, and they thoroughly deserved their first half lead. Sporting Gijón, who looked absolutely nothing like a relegation side. Great play from the Sporting forward, and all over the place at the back. Milicho looking at the starting second.
The only 3 shots on target
on. Keita also came on in the second half, as did Bojan. That fantastic record of Villa pops up. Doesn't he always do this against his former clubs? We see again the Alves effort. He's got a tremendous record, but still Villa with it all to do, and a delicate chip over Cuellar, and as always Villa very respectful to his old club, and he doesn't celebrate, but that is a very important goal. Pep Guardiola said afterwards, a draw is a draw. I don't feel pleased about it at all, but in all honesty it was a point game rather than 2 lost, because it did seem for long periods. Messi came alive in the closing stages of the game, and he did, of course.
The presidential box, the new Indian owner of Santander, Syed, and Santander get off to a cracking start. Christian scoring from a corner, dreadful surge off his line from Palop. It really, unfortunately, does look like we're getting towards the end.
What a season Tonyo's having. Really.
Just a minute later, absolutely things going from bad to worse for Sevilla. It's a rather speculative free kick from Kennedy, and Rakitic gets his first goal in the Sevilla shirt. Unfortunately for him, he puts it past his own keeper. 2-0 to Santander.
Rocket, of course. This week they released statistics about the players who are most fouled in La Liga. And
gets his marching orders. Rakitic takes the free kick. Fazio gets on the end of it, and all of a sudden Santander, in 1 minute from being 2-0 up and dominating the game really without having ever got into top gear, find themselves with 10 men and just 2 is there. And
then here's a clumsy challenger right inside the area, and Fabiano dispatches the spot kick.
Exactly, fabulous. Fabiani gets the equaliser with 8 minutes to go. Santander by this stage have been about 45 minutes with 10, and it really did look as though Sevilla into stoppage time. Palop, what's he doing? Well, he's making it easy for Arana to get the winner on 91 minutes, and the Sardinero erupts. It's no wonder Marcelino erupts. The response in the presidential box was equally effusive to the evident displeasure of the president of Sevilla, Del Nido, as the new owners over the bar, but it was a very lively away on the far post.
It was a big day for Charpon, wasn't it? And it didn't go well for him, unfortunately. In the team of the day,
and have to start winning away from
chance goes begging.
It's a shame for Real Sociedad to get the noses in front in that manner, but they do it in this manner. Raúl Tamudo had so many chances and it looks like a kind of typical, somewhat fortunate goal poacher's goal at first glimpse. But if you look at it again, first he takes it past Zetru sublimely well. Ricardo saves, and then losing his balance, facing the wrong way, he somehow manages a thoroughly deserved win from there.
First half from Malaga, and they paid the price. Are now all over the place there and allowing Miku to score on 7 minutes. Very poor start. Backs it out. It may actually hit Miku's arm, but there were no complaints from the Malaga defenders. They were here, Kalunga, but that doesn't stop him finishing with some aplomb. Now comes charging out of his goal. He's never going to get there. Dimitrilis is slow. They looked demotivated and very badly organised, Malaga, in the first half. And the Rosaleda, who of course had such big expectations at the start of the season, and then again when Pellegrini took over, and then again in January when they spent all that money, really disappointed and starting to show some of the fact that it is a penalty, simply very silly. Baptista stuck in the spot kick despite his best efforts. It goes the right way. He then pelted it from behind the goal there. So, as we mentioned earlier, Baptista needs to start delivering, and that's exactly what he was doing. He's got his team back into the game. That was with 10 minutes left. Now, could they get the all-important equaliser? Well, without the amount of time played. Brilliant assist from Seba. Chips it down to Rondon. Smashes it past the goalkeeper. And great scenes of celebration inside La Rosaleda. Sometimes a draw feels like a victory. Great assist and a great finish from Rondon. Will that be the turning point for Malaga? It's disappointing for them to only get a draw, but to get it in those circumstances, perhaps that will spark a revival. Malaga 2, Chape 2. On a run of 2 straight wins with Antigua.
Caicedo, 1 touch, 2 touches, bang. 1-0 to Levante. Caicedo's goal number 9 this season, putting him in the top 10 goal scorers, and believe me, with a side like Levante, that is a tremendous performance. Malaga had the chance to stick with him at the end of the season. They didn't want to. He ended up in Levante, blocking over the bar. Good overlap from the right back for Almeria, but a good performance from Levante, cutting the positive Almeria run. 4 minutes, a Butar free kick, Braulio gets his head to it, only just, and it's 1-0 to Zaragoza, who's shown an enormous improvement since Javier Aguirre took over on the bench, and for an Equus side coming to this one after, and just seemed as though Zaragoza, the defence comes out to Farinos. Well, we've already seen that corker as goal of the week. Farinos back in the starting lineup of Hercules. It's been 9 months sidelined through injury. You can look at the emotion there that the former Valencia midfielder feels, and no wonder, what a superb strike and a superb goal. And the Farinos gets into the box. There's Trezeguet. Janisic giving him a little bit of space, and that's one thing you can't do to David Trezeguet. 2-1 to Hercules. What a great comeback from Rico Perez.
10th goal of the season for Trezeguet, and much like Capello, he's doing a very good job in a team where it's not always easy to score goals. Only not scored at home in one game, that was against Barca.
2-1 to Hercules. Problems for Real Zaragoza, who've got 10 points.
Tomas across. Juan Rodriguez gets his head to it, and Loco is in the right place at the right time. And score past Diego Lopez.
The big two in Spain, Barcelona and Real Madrid, often complain about what they call the FIFA virus when they've been midweek internationals, and how that takes it out a little bit of their international players. It's also a problem for Villarreal.
Very unfortunate.
I have to say, I agree with you 100%. Look at the dive, look at the roll, look at the referee.
From Luis Garcia, saved by Adan. And and that was on 8 minutes. 11 minutes on from Ronaldo. Great run from Marcelo. And very tight angle. Trying to back of the net. And Real Madrid run up.
Superb finish from Marcelo. And how he shakes up this Real Madrid side, his presence on the left there.
Yeah, absolutely. Often at fault defensively, but
exactly
spectacular going forward, as he proves there. Patrick, the big Togo strike, he did play very well, but his finishing was off into Adan's hands. It was a tight angle that Marcelo scored. The on loan Manchester City striker's effort could easily have been sharply to his right, and Adebayor, very hard-working performance from the first minute when Casillas was sent off, but they came through it, they closed the gap on Barca. Cornelia El Prat, Espanyol 0, Real Madrid 1.
That's all next weekend. We'll leave you with the best moments from match day 23. Don't forget to join us next week for more of the same.